Fans, up next is Peach versus Arnold, but please stay tuned because following that we're going to have an interview with, I believe, the Lariat, and we've got a huge match with Stonewall and Stray Cat, Kevin E. and Ken Wilber coming up, so stay tuned. Whoa, that's coming up later right there. This is Dan Stody back in the commentary booth. Mike Messier is about to make his way into the broadcast booth. We're going to, Arnold, this is final match, Arnold versus Peach. Well, wait, we'll go to Mike Messier in 1 minute. Arnold is about to make his way down the aisle.
You suck! You suck! Keep it playing!
Someone just popped open a Red Dog, and they popped it all over Arnie. Now, of course, Mike Messier in the commentary booth, he came in here now. We want to bring something up. This is Arnold's first match back since Primetime Kevney. This was never shown on TV, even too graphic for the USWF, so that shows you. We're finally getting legal clearance to play this, I believe, next week. Arnold getting set on fire by Primetime Kevney and Mike Messier. I think that was you were president then, but it was never shown on TV. Mike Messier, comment on that and about what you just made your announcement on the world title. Of course, now in the Ravishing Rich and Larry in, and there's 2 more people. Tell us about it.
Well, first of all, as concerns that burning incident, I was not here for that televised taping, so it was not a sanctioned act. Luckily for Kevin E., I was not here. If I had been here, Kevin E. probably wouldn't even be wrestling this federation right now. And as far as the title tournament goes, I think I'm very excited that we announced the Lariat versus Ravishing Rich, 2 of the top contenders. Probably contender number 1 and probably number 3. And I'll announce the other 2 contenders later on. Let's take a look at this match here. A beautiful dropkick there by Peach. Peach, who told me earlier that he doesn't... he has a little bet with himself in that he doesn't want to lose that hat throughout the course of his match. And we see these 2 youngsters, Billy Kidman looking like Arnold getting whipped to the ropes. Ooh, a lariat like, kind of like the axe by Larry Henning.
Well, you know what? If only Arnold wrestled 3/4, even 1/4 as good as Billy Kidman, then he'd be a top superstar in the federation. And of course, I heard a rumor that Peach, even though he just came into the USWF, he may be on his way out the door. I heard there's some legal problems, and I heard Peach has been harassing the ladies on the way to ringside, and I heard there was even a question of I'm not going to get to it's the R word, APE.
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about. As far as I'm concerned, Peach is an outstanding young man. Right now, about to get pinned. 1, 2, no. You know, all these rumors and allegations, you know, the dirt, I know that all the wrestling observers, they write about the USWF trying to expose our wrestlers for things they don't even do. The internet is full of rumors, full of allegations. A big whip in here by Peach. Hold on, let me call this move. Don't take this mic away from me. A nice clothesline. Look, this is 2 young, talented wrestlers, and they're really trying to show us their all. Look at that, a flying, almost an inverted Peach cobbler there.
Is the only reason that you like these 2 superstars is because they're 13 or 14 years old? No, but actually, look at the referee. Look at the referee. This has got to be to Peach's advantage. Look at this. He's getting the sharpshooter. It's Arnold's former friend, Little Mac. You of course remember that classic matchup they had. It was Arnold versus Little Mac at Death. And USWF, of course, this is Juice Mike Messier. And we're going to be getting a new show coming up soon, so stay tuned. I'm not sure what day it's going to be on. It's going to be a half-hour show, and we're going to have some USWF's most embarrassing matches. And on that first episode will be Arnold versus Little Mac from Death. You remember that one, Mike, don't you? Even though you weren't around.
Was that a sentence or a parable or a paragraph or a novel? What did you just say to me? I have no idea what you're talking about. You're mentioning about 20 things at once. I'm trying to call this match. I believe in the Jim Ross style of announcing where you actually call the moves. Here's a whip into the ropes, and now a flip. Look, it's Mr. Glenn at ringside coming into the ring now with some type of object. Oh, hey, look, I want to say something here. He's talking now to Billy. No, it's not Billy Kidman. It's Arnold. Oh, he hits him with that sign. See, the sign says one way, and I think that one way means Mr. Glenn's way.
Mike Messier, are you going to do anything about this blatant outside interference? You are the president.
I have issued that this referee has full warranty over this match, and if he doesn't, 1, 2, 3, and he finds presence to call a 3 count. So I'm not one to overjudge him. I am the president of the USWF, but I'm not going to, you know, hold the referee's hand and make the counts and the disqualifications for him.
That was a beautiful Peach cobbler. He finished him off with beautiful, and well, we've.
Ravishing Rich McDermott,
And allegedly